The following day at Kujo Mansion. Hello?
Nakamatsu here.
Oh, hi. Thanks for your help last night. What do you want?
Actually, PPE, Miss Yasuoka called me this morning to tell me something. The departed's figure is getting darker and darker each day. You should back away from this now.
Oh. What does what does he mean by getting darker and darker? Is it getting more sinister by the day? Coming from a spiritualist like Yasuoka, those words would carry some serious weight. No wonder he's scared. Ita's information has really been a great help, but with all the people we've lost on this case, there's just no way I can try and talk to him, risking his life to help me out. I got it. You're a great help. Oh, hi, Arvin. Okay. Hi, Arvin. How was your day? I saw that you were playing Genshin. You were streaming Genshin at like 9 in the morning.
Oh, I'll get back to teaching you how to work a computer once this case is all done. We'll start with internet use. There'll be something nice for you to look forward to, PPE.
Yeah, thanks. I want to stream Honkai Impact 2, but my internet improved. Honkai Impact 3. I haven't heard, like, how old is that game now? If I'm not wrong, 7. Was Honkai Impact 3 from and part 2? Is it? So like what is like Honkai Impact 2 3.5? No, it's 4. No, it's like Honkai Impact 4th. Yeah, thanks. This is fine. This is fine. All of this is fine. It's like Genshin now. Huh? It's only out of from 7 years. Out of 7 years, in 4 years it will be XXX chapter. Wait, are you saying that in those 7 years it's still on part 1? There's no way, right? No way. Leave the mansion and head to Konohara Academy. I have to report last night's events to Mr. Konoe. Oh, the main story, the main trio story is done. And it took 7 years? Damn. Now we're getting new main characters. Oh, it's like JoJo. It's like JoJo Part 2. But it's like Honkai Impact 3rd Part 2. We're gonna get another trio of characters. It's Gacha Gamers, Harry Potter. Enter the special building and walk towards the infirmary. As usual, there's no one inside. Better go to the faculty room. Mr. Konoe is waiting for me. I'm still pissed off. I can't. Seeing the lost souls, I'm pissed off. Oh, of Lost Souls. Chapter in this chapter is 4. So fucking get that feeling. So wait, what the fuck happened? Why did the music glitched? The music glitched out. This is the game that did that to me is Messenger. As in what? Mystic Messenger? Yeah, don't tell me that you also played Mystic Messenger. No way. Don't tell me it's true. Since afternoon classes are still in session, the faculty room looks emptier than usual. Good. I'm not opening that can of worms anymore. Mr. Conaway, who's sitting in the back of the room, noticed my arrival.
Oh, you're here, PPE.
Messenger is ninja platformer. Oh, that. I do have it in Epic. Like, can I just say, Epic is like giving us so much games, like so much free games. How are they still in business? Is the question.
Oh, you're here, PPE.
His voice sounds weak, and for some reason, his complexion doesn't look good. Are you alright?
I assume you're inquiring about my physical condition. No, I am not well.
That Fortnite and Unreal Engine money is strong. Fortnite Battle Pass. Yeah, Unreal Engine though. Isn't this like, no, this isn't Unreal Engine. What is Unreal Engine? Smite. They lose money on Fortnite though. They're losing money. How?
I've been feeling lethargic and sluggish all morning. Perhaps it's the ravages of stress taking a toll on my body,
Because people be flocking to gacha games. Are they actually? I think so. Star Rail is like quite beginner friendly, isn't it?
But that's enough about me. I heard you received a notice yesterday. How did that investigation go?
Gave him a detailed report about Mr. Kokuri's case from beginning to end. Saw expression on his face as he listens to me recounting the events of last night tells me all I need to know.
Oh, goodness gracious. First Izumi, then Horikoshi, now Kakuta. 3 students have gone missing under my watch. And yet again, you failed to protect the targeted student.
It's not my fault. You think I wanted to do this? Justify myself. You think I wanted to do this? You called me. I'm supposed to protect yourself, you know. But I'm a good guy, you know. I apologize. I apologize.
Why are you apologizing to me? The students and their parents are the ones who you should be apologizing to.
Mr. Conway, you can fire me if you like. But how would you stop the departed then? Oh, yeah, you know, even if you hate us, you still need us. Mr. Conway falls silent at my words.
Oh, you're right. No matter how many valid complaints I have, it doesn't change the fact that you're the only hope I have of rectifying this situation.
Let out an overtly exaggerated sigh. I understand the situation he's in. Plus, what else can I do other than threaten him to stop bothering me?
However, one more victim and you'll be dismissed. Sakamoto has backed me into a corner, you know. She's suspicious of you, especially in regards to Doryu and Kinukawa.
But she's misunderstanding the situation though.
Your last chance. Understood?
Yeah.
Good. That's all from me then. Don't let me down, PPE.
I leave the faculty room, feeling Mr. Conway still staring daggers into my back. Honestly, I couldn't care less if Mr. Conway and Sakamoto suspects me. But if I get kicked off campus, I wouldn't be able to investigate. And I know I'm the only one who can pursue the departed and bring this to an end. I can't afford to make any more mistakes. A chime sounds over the speakers. Looks like class is over already. What do I do now? I really want to start doing some investigating, but I have no idea where to start. Departed, who is still hiding at Konoehara Academy, is playing their cards well. There doesn't seem to be any clues left. If I had to pick one spot that still has some ties to them, the clock tower seems like a prime spot. During summer vacation, Doryu and Michiho saw the female doll in the red dress there. At that moment, their bodies were afflicted with a curse. If the departed was the one who caused it, then that tower is probably connected with them. There might be something in there. Maybe I can get some more information if I talk to her. Should I go visit her? Yes. Let's actually see if there's anything. There's nothing here. We'll be more thorough this like in this chapter. The more like I'll hit every corner of the universe. Doryu is standing near the window when I enter the student council room. She notices my presence right away and turns to me. Ah, you're here today. I heard about Kakuta from Michio. Yeah, it was really unfortunate. Say, Doryu, there's something I want to ask you about the clock tower. That reminds me. That reminds me. I haven't told you about it yet. About what? I actually went to the clock tower during lunch break yesterday. What? You shouldn't be taking risks like that. Spirits don't show up during the day, right? So it's fine. I didn't go inside though. The door wouldn't open. That's weird. Did someone lock it? That's unlikely. The key to the clock tower is missing though. Nobody's able to enter the clock tower right now. But it was open that night. What was the departed doing? Probably. Looks like I can't investigate the clock tower just yet. About that clock tower. One time, the clock tower doll I saw made the school newspaper. I was skimming through the school's old newspaper this morning, hoping to get information about the departed, and then I found an article about a female doll. Mr. Koinoe told me the school's historical records were lost due to the war damage, but for it to have been buried into the school newspaper archives. Aren't you squeamish when it comes to horror stories and the likes? What makes you do that? Oh, I realized something. Every subsequent stream, I'm losing the ability to even speak. Is it? Don't you think so? Don't you think so? Oh, I can't even read correctly. I think I need to like read it in another language that I know, like maybe in Malay. Then try to translate from that. Don't get aneurysms now. I'm trying not to. I'm semi not trying to get a stroke here. I just want to be of some help. Thank you for your help. No problem. Glad to be able to hear that from you. Can you tell me details of that rumor? Okay, I got that sentence correct. Yes. There was a rumor going around Konohara Academy.
"60 years ago, the first headmaster built the clock tower to commemorate the school's 10th anniversary. A stylish stone clock tower that stood tall in the remote countryside of Konohara. Many students were wondering what the inside of the tower was like. Overcome with curiosity, some eventually snuck into the tower.
Did they fall?
What they saw inside the tower was the first headmaster's collection. There were a lot of antique things, but the item that caught the attention of the most people was a doll, wearing a red wedding dress that laid on a stone altar. Rumors of the doll spread in no time, because everyone was interested in its origin. However, the first headmaster had already passed away by that time, so he was unable to answer those burning questions."
85%. Is chapter 7 the last chapter?
With nobody to tell the truth, While speculation regarding the dolls ran unchecked, the first headmaster, who'd always been fond of the antique goods, had bought that doll from an European family. The break point. Oh, it's a cursed doll that was modeled after young girls who became sacrifices. The first headmaster had a craftsman make the doll to enshrine the deities of Konohara. It's a doll made to calm the soul of a student who lost their fiancé and committed seppuku, unaliving. No definite answers were ever found because there wasn't anyone around who knew the truth. In the end, everyone forgot about the doll in the clock tower once the war broke out. Out of everything that survived. That's weird, isn't it? And that was the rumor featured in the school's newspaper. It's really an interesting story, but the rumor has so many variations regarding the origin of the doll. Which one is the truth, if any? Right, let me confirm one thing though. Are there any rumors about the doll moving? No, not at all. Oh, okay. There are people who have seen the female doll, but not when she's moving. Guess I'm the only one who's witnessed it. I've got to go soon. Thanks, Doryu. I hope that information could help you in some way. I have to head out as well. The teachers told us not to stay at school. I say goodbye to Doryu and leave the student council room. Okay. Infirmary, faculty room. Looks like infirmary is the correct answer. Still some time left until the students have to go home. Let's go to the special building. Maybe there's someone there. Library. Let's go to the library to see if there's any changes. Abe no Seimei. When I step into the library, I find a girl whose appearance clashes with the place. Oh, Maruhashi. Sup? Kakuta didn't come to school today, you know. You know anything about it? Sorry. No idea. There's no way I can tell Maruhashi about Kakuta's death. What are you doing? What are you doing here? I'm just chilling here. I got no place to go though. Not after I've learned how terrifying that corridor was. Then you should just go home. Didn't the teachers tell you not to hang out here after class? Who knows? Maybe something weird will happen to you again. Stop acting like a teacher and don't freak me out like that. Was just about to go home anyways. My body just feels really heavy somehow today. Are you gonna stay until night again? If you do, be careful. I have a bad feeling. Say goodbye to Maruhashi and leave the library. What's wrong with everyone and their bodies feeling heavy? Is it a ghost? When I enter the faculty room for a second time, I see Sakamoto inside. Still plaguing our school, aren't you, Mr. PB? I asked Mr. Konoe to do away with you, though. Oh, don't worry. He hurt you. Told me that I'll be dismissed if I make another mistake. That Konoe is far too lenient. If any incident occurs, it'll be too late. We need to deal with this problem quickly. By problem, are you referring to the Doryu and Kinukawa thing? Good to know you understand it yourself. I don't know what. Don't know. Is this supposed to be Sakamoto? I don't know what kind of nonsense you've concocted in that skull of yours, but I assure you there's nothing going on. No, this is PPE. I have no intention of doing anything
untowards with any students. And yet, an incident can still occur even without a teacher having any such intentions. Just like Mr. Hirose, the art teacher Sakamoto told me about when I was investigating Slipmoth Kashima. Both Kashima and Manabe had a crush on him, which spiraled into tragic consequences. I've warned Doryu and Kinukawa not to get close to you, but seeing them defend you so fervently, I am getting tongue twisted again. The situation is getting dangerous, right? That's what my intuition as a woman is telling me. Let me repeat it again. This is all just a big misunderstanding on your part. I've warned you, Mr. BB Heat. If you'll excuse me then. Ouch! Sakamoto grimaces, pressing her finger to her temple. Hey, you alright? Leave me be. I've been having terrible headaches since this morning. This is all your fault. Your fault. Mumbling invectives at me, Sakamoto hurriedly stumbles out of the faculty room. Jeez. A big sigh escapes my lips. There's nothing I can do about it. I have to investigate the departed. And sometimes the only way I can make progress is by getting the students' cooperation. I shouldn't refrain from asking them. I think that's my drink. I can hear the doorbell. Hold on, let me finish this first. The school will now be closing shortly. All students, please promptly vacate the school grounds for today. Thank you. It's finally time for students to leave school. I head back to the infirmary and try to come up with some kind of strategy for tonight. Let's do something. Did I miss something? Okay. I'll get my drink first. School ended a while ago. You better go home now.
Goodness, this is too much. I'm not asking for some grand gesticulations of friendship, but it wouldn't hurt. It wouldn't hurt you to be a tad bit kinder, you know. After all, I have come all the way here to provide you with information regarding the departed.
Come again? I'm coming. With the lack of a notice and no new pertinent information, I'm pretty desperate. Let's give him a little. Let's give him a listen for now. Talk. I'm listening. Tell me more.
Before we get to the meat of my report, there's something I'd like to tell you. This will be my final act of assistance. I shall cease pursuing the departed after this.
Oh really? What's with the sudden decision?
I saw something with my left eye. My eye of evil. I have witnessed my own tragic end, assaulted by a terrifying demon with numerous legs.
By demon with numerous legs, I assume he might be referring to some kind of bug. The departed's new form, you know.
If you want to deride me for my cowardice, feel free to do so now. Only now. But I won't die if I abandon my pursuit now. My master has already warned me to do so.
I'm not going to laugh at you. You've made a wise decision.
However, it seems like you have not been afforded the same option. You cannot run from the departed any longer. So this is my parting gift to you, as you take another step closer to death.
What is he giving me? Oh, it's not an item but information. The Departed. A name we've learned through the notices. However, that sinister name has existed since long before we first heard of it. 100 years ago, before Konohara Academy was even founded, a dark incident occurred on these lands. There was a small village called M Town near Konohara. At some point, residents of M Town succumbed to an unknown disease, one by one. In the end, the village was destroyed and the incident was forgotten. But one of the residents said this before they died. This is the Departed's wrath. So like the Departed is like almost like 100+ years old then. Or like even older than that.
This is the most valuable information I've ever found.
That's some interesting information. Where did you learn about it?
From the former headmaster. He liked to study the school's history during his spare time. When the first notice arrived, I went to him and asked if he knew something.
100-year grudge is powerful, you. Yeah, even like, is that why it can, the Departed can now move into the new building, like wreak havoc in the new building? So he told you about the Departed's wrath.
Yes, it sounded like a mere ghost story to him more than anything. He was a realist. He didn't believe in the Departed.
If I remember correctly, that headmaster died of a heart attack, didn't he?
Yes, if he was still alive, you might have learned more valuable information from him.
Right after the Departed's notice first arrived, the only person who knew about their past died. Another convenient coincidence.
Well, I shall be going home soon. To tell you the truth, I've been feeling under the weather.
Perhaps I'm possessed. Wait, if it's actually something supernatural going on or paranormal going on, right? And Abe can't even sense it. Does that mean that the phenomena is weak, or is it too strong for him to detect? Makes you think. Now that I think about it, I heard similar complaints from a lot of people today. Too strong, or maybe too strong, or is it like too weak for him to like even detect? It's like, oh, maybe it's just me. Powerful curses. Yeah, like in like Murim like webtoons, right? Murim like manhwa. The strongest character would always be the weakest in stats, or lots of wheat that gathers to build one big meat. Maybe. Could just be an outbreak of some disease, but the events of last night suddenly crossed my mind. What if the Departed's transformation now gives them the power to not only affect the school, but humans as well? Or am I overthinking things?
Mr. PPE, that gruesome death I saw with my left...
Oh shit, I'm getting hiccupy.
The gruesome death I saw with my left eye also applies to you. What awaits you is an inevitable catastrophe. I hate to see the great spirit doctor lose his life this way. Sayonara.
After despondently speaking those words, Abe leaves the room. Guess I'll take that as a sign that he's really worried about me. Sun sets and darkness falls on Konohara Academy. How many times have I greeted the night here? Why is the phone ringing now? Hello?
Ah, it's me.
Michio Kunikawa. Thank goodness you're still at school. What's wrong? Just wanted to ask you if you made any progress with your investigation. You know, I'm curious, right? I'm in front of the school now. Mind coming out?
Is the departed. Dun dun dun.
I don't mind, but you can just talk over the phone. Oh, geez. It's fine, isn't it? I'll be waiting then.
Is the departed.
Sakamoto just gave me that warning today. Oh well. I have no choice since I made a promise. Should I head to the main gate now? You know, it's something. You know, it's something to do with something else. You know, isn't it a bit too? You know, it's like, help! I'm getting stuck. I'm stuck in the clock tower. Please save me. And now we get this. Don't trust the phones anymore, yo. Narrative gotta do itself. Yeah. I don't trust anything on the phones anymore. It's still red. The lights in the hallway are glowing red. Given the lack of commotion right now, I'm guessing nobody noticed it yet. Oh well, it's pretty hard to miss, so someone's gonna notice sooner or later. I can't go here. Can go to the front gate. Can't go into the toilet. Can't even go up. Can't go here. There's a corridor. Oh, okay. Michio is waiting. Okay. Oh my god, the departed can leave school now. Michio's waiting in front of the main gate. The moment she sees me, she rushes over like a puppy. Good evening, Mr. BB. You look tired today. You look tired today too. Not surprised though. How are you feeling? Same old, same old. Bit tired since I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. Never mind that. How's your investigation going? Did you learn any new facts? Not a lot, but I tell her about the story of the departed's wrath that I heard from Abe. Wrath of the Departed? That sounds like something from a fantasy novel though. Did the previous headmaster tell you anything? No, I wasn't particularly close to him. I'm student council, I'm the student council vice president, but I usually just have email deal with the teachers. Oh, okay. There's something that caught my attention though. I remembered M-Town coming up in one of the cases somehow. Now that she mentioned it, that name does sound somewhat familiar. In which case did the M-Town show up? Slitmoth Kashima. Recall what happened when we were investigating Slitmoth Kashima? Yeah, I feel like I've saw that name during Slitmoth Kashima case. Where did I see the name M-Town? The bus route map. Try to remember what was written on the bus route map. Route map I saw. Bingo. One of the bus stops I saw that time was M-Town shop. I immediately let Michio know about it. Oh, you're right. Sure have a good memory. I only have a good memory when times gives me, you know. I don't know the saying, don't add me on that. If the owner is a descendant of an M-Town resident, they might have some documents from the past. I'll try going to M-Town shop. Sure, let's go there together. Wait a minute. You're coming with me? Of course I am. Don't you have a curfew? No need to worry. Hime can handle it. The dorm manager trusts her, you know? That's not the issue though. I don't want to leave you alone. Carrying these burdens all by yourself just seems really tough, you know. Tough, huh? I guess it is. Mr. Konoe's ultimatum, Sakamoto's hostility, Abe's prediction of death, the departed constantly targeting me, the students I couldn't protect, Daimon unconsciousness in a hospital bed. My heart is screaming from all the weight it's bearing, but I choose to close my ears and ignore it. I know I can't help carry all that heavy baggage, but I can at least help you relax a bit, right? I'm begging you. I'm not asking for too much, right? Okay, so it's actually Michio then. Still suspicious though. Her kindness tastes as sweet as honey to my exhausted mind, except there's a chance she might be the departed. Still suspicious though. I have my eyes on the road and on you. Surveillance camera 360 degrees. Michio and I climbed into the car parked near the school. M-Town shop isn't too far from here. I parked my car nearby and walked towards the bus stop in front of M-Town shop. Eh! This shop is so creepy. The building is run down and there's no sign of life inside. Doesn't look like anyone actually lives here, right? We'll find out for sure once we check it out. Check it out, yo!
Yoshi.
Check it out. Safe driving is important. You should take that to heart, Mr. PPE. Is there like an extra tooth inside there? Find a postcard. I wonder what it's a postcard of. Let's check it out. It's for investigation. Why are you being so casual about everything? Without responding, and before I can tell her to stop, Michio already got her hands on the mailbox lid. Huh? It's not opening. Is it locked? I don't see any keyhole though. There's a faded paper with a word morning. Oh yeah. Isn't this a morning notice? I think they hang it up on the wall and they're supposed to remove it after 49 days. Sure know a lot of strange things, huh? When my grandma died, one of my relatives told me all about it. But does that mean someone here passed away sometimes in the past 7 weeks? Suppose it would imply that. Oh, that's actually cool to know. Vending machine with bottled water inside. A rare sight these days, judging by the lack of any lights. Yeah. Hey, this vending machine is kind of rare, Isn't it? Got bottles of water. Is it out of order? Jeez, what a shame. You wanted to buy one for nostalgia. Moshi moshi. The other side of this dusty glass door is pitch black, preventing us from seeing the inside of the store from this vantage point. Who goes there? What's going on here? Hear an eerie male voice coming from inside the shop.
Yoshi.
Can I like do this again? Can I like open it up? There's no bell or anything around the store. Oh, we'll just have to knock on the door to see if there's someone inside. Knock. There's no response. Maybe they're asleep. Let's try it again. Still no response. Let's give it one last try. Third time's the charm, right? Now we have angered something. Holy shit. We angered a ghost. Soccer. A scene suddenly flashes before my eyes, and that scene is... Ding! Oh damn! It's a centipede of an elderly man lying on the floor of an old stall. His head is deformed and swelling to the point of becoming gelatinous. Swarms of centipedes continue to issue forth from his eyes. Bugs, bugs, bugs. This is the departed's wrath. Is the departed actually a spider? Or is it a centipede? Is it Orochimaru? I don't know. The moment he stops speaking, his body also stops twitching. At that moment in the dark, now are all the bugs. Wonder what caused this to happen. Can no longer hear any response coming from his gaping mouth. There is one thing that I'm dead certain about. He said it was the departed's wrath. What's wrong? I saw what happened. The owner of the shop. He was probably killed by the departed's wrath. Describe the vision I saw to Michio. So the person that was being mourned was that old man you saw then? I guess so, yeah. But they had the mourning notice up, which means they had a funeral, and that means his corpse must have been found. That's odd, because the other victim's corpse disappeared. How could that be? Didn't Kakuta's corpse remain too, though? Maybe there are times when they don't need to get rid of the corpse or something. I don't understand. This is just a guess, but the departed wants to continue this whole notice game, right? If there's actually a dead body found at the school, the police will come. There's a chance that the school will be closed and then there won't be any students, so maybe they only discarded the corpse at school. But Manabe's body also disappeared and she didn't die at school. That one was probably because of you though. With that corpse in the hospital, the cops probably would have arrested you, and that's also not something the departed wants. That actually makes sense, since I'm supposed to be their husband. And this ends my sloppy deduction. Thank you for listening. Although she doesn't think too highly of herself, highly of her reasoning, I have to admit that it does make sense. This corpse was found outside of school and had no ties to me, therefore it remained. Where was he cursed though? I'm not so sure, but maybe it's because he was a descendant of an M-Town resident. M-Town was destroyed by the departed's wrath. Well, we don't know what exactly happened there. The wrath still remains and it killed the old man. What was that sound? Came from the mailbox. Welcome to M-Town. There's an old mailbox hanging on the wooden wall. When I peer inside, I found a postcard. It doesn't look any different. Maybe I was just hearing things. Just to be sure, I try and open the lid once more. It opened. Like last time, it opens easily. How is this possible? Something just happened to get caught so the mailbox refused to open? Or was there a trigger or something? It is definitely a trigger. Well, not like I'm going to get answers. Time to see what was locked away. Collect the postcard. Send address to M-Town shop, though I have no idea who the sender is. Oh, the sender's the previous headmaster. I flip the card over and find some words of gratitude written on it. This is obviously some kind of thank you letter from the previous headmaster. Reading the letter more thoroughly, the shop owner apparently donated an old book about M-Town ritual to the school. An old book about M-Town, huh? Interesting. Should be in the Konoehara Academy now. Probably in the library. Although, if they considered it to be so valuable, such a valuable item, they might put it away somewhere else for safekeeping. We came this far, that's where the trail leads, so why don't we try looking for it? Let's go back to Konohara Academy. At the Copacabana.
よし。
I leave Mtong shop and get into the car I parked nearby. There's another car. Trip back to Konohara Academy should take about 5 minutes if you don't get caught in traffic. Throughout the ride, Michio only stares blankly at the scenery outside. She was in such high spirits earlier. I wonder what's wrong. Say, Mr. PPE, do you have a moment? Michio calls out to me in a low, subdued voice, as if she's waiting for the right moment to spring something on me. I need your opinion on something. It's related to the departed. Mind if I talk about it? Sure, go ahead. It's about the departed's notice. Do you remember how many notices we've gotten? Shouldn't it be including the one that arrived before I came to the school? Izumi, Horikoshi, Manabe Hooligan, and a ribbon. Am I missing something? Am I missing someone? Okay, we'll go by chronological order. We got ribbon, the first one, pianist, model, is it artist? Gold medal. Got gold medal, and then memory ain't it. We got gold medal, slit mouth Kashima, and I'm not opening guide. Okay, don't open guide. Let me try to guess. Gold medal and then hooligan, which is 5. We haven't gotten a 6th one yet, so that should only be 5 notices at the moment. So close. Correct answer is 6. Try to recall the 6 notices. The first was targeting ribbon, okay. Kyoko Takai, and the second one was pianist, okay. Third was model. Fourth was gold prize. Fifth was student council. Oh yeah, my bad. What about the notices? I want to know what the purpose was for issuing those notices. The departed isn't a spirit who goes around committing horrible acts for fun. They issue those notices with a goal in mind. Ever since the model notice, they've been releasing those notices to test you, their husband. But what after the first 2? Well, now you got me all curious about it too. Do you have any idea? Well, yeah, sort of. They issued the letter notices as a trial for their husband. I'm guessing that also applies to the first 2. So are you saying there was already a marriage candidate even before I arrived at school? Yep. If I'm right, who do you think it was? The headmaster. The potential husband before me was... Or is it... No, Seizo Konoe. He failed the first one though. He wasn't in the first one. So he's out. Only Abe was there throughout the whole thing. Oh, come on. I know you just said whoever was on your mind. I don't know any other male students. Who do you think it was then? Izumi. But he's the pianist though. Izumi was different from the other victims. Before he was murdered, he said the departed is calling me. I actually heard his last words. Seems like he knew the departed's true identity. Oh, that's true! Seriously, who is it? Oh, he didn't actually say. But if he really did learn the departed's true identity, he probably was being put on trial. So the first notice really was issued to test Izumi, huh? Guess he was deemed unfit since he abandoned Takai and ran away. Maybe that's why he became the second target. I showed up at Konohara Academy at that time. I don't know what they saw in me, but they chose me as their next potential husband. And you didn't run away and actually accepted the challenge. You tried to save those spirit souls. That cool side of you must have fit with their image of an ideal husband. And that concludes Michio Kunikawa's deduction. Man, I sure have a good imagination, right? Maybe I could be a novelist or something. If only MC is 20 years younger. Or 100 years older. To be honest, I'm blown away by the story that Michio concocted for me. It's as if the departed themselves is telling me their plans. Wait. It's Michio, isn't it? Let's go back. Let's see the logs of that. To be honest, I'm blown away by the story that Michio concocted for me. It's as if the departed themselves is telling me their plans. A bit on the nose, ain't it? Would have never thought that you could piece together their train of thought so well. I'm surprised. Michio smiles, her finger playing with her with her white hair. I suppose it's because that doll was cursed by the departed. Really? Previously, she said she thought the departed was that female doll. I guess she still stands by that opinion. Somehow I can understand how they feel, like when I was possessed by Kashima. The departed has been longing for an ideal husband for who knows how long. Then they found you. Michio? Still eating... shit eating green intensifies. Oh no. I love you. I want to vow to live happily ever after with you. I want to... No way. No way. Just kidding. Knew it. Ha ha ha. Ha, you got me. You got me there. Ha. Sweating bullets. Oh shit. Oh shit. Come on now. Oh, don't be mad, please. Gaslighting failed. I ended up getting carried away when I started acting like the departed, huh? How was it? Did I freak you out? You nailed it. Oh really? You're making me blush. Oh, is she fucking with you though? Should be arriving at Konohara Academy soon. Open the window and let the cold night air in. I don't think I can bear this indescribable atmosphere. Is it me or did it get brighter? Whoa! Why are the lights red? Oh, right. I didn't tell you about this. They've been like this since last night. I think the departed did this, but I could be wrong. I see. Is this their way of trying to charm you? In what way exactly? Let's see. The departed thinks you're their ideal husband, right? They do, yeah. This is something I've seen on TV. In Shinto weddings, bonfires and paper lanterns are usually lit at night to illuminate the path of the newlyweds. I figured these lights are their version of that. They're really going all out to perfect every detail of their wedding then. I mean, everything they do is pretty detailed. They issue fancy notices and even blend themselves in with the people in school, but they are having so much fun. Don't doubt that. Among spirits, there are some who feel their greatest pleasure when they are inflicting fear on humans. Supposedly an exquisite pleasure that humans cannot comprehend. Wait, let me start on that. Exquisite pleasure that humans cannot comprehend. The departed might be one of those spirits. It's probably, it doesn't seem to be causing any harm, so we probably shouldn't pay much attention to it. Let's just ignore it for now. You're a strong one, aren't you? Shall we go to the library then? Why don't we go back to the dorm? So it's getting late. Boo, don't wanna. Let me tag along until the end. I'm curious to know where this leads. But how about I promise I'll go home once we find the old book. Just let me stay until then. What if I don't want to? Then I'll still tag along. Sheesh. I better find that old book as soon as possible so this curfew breaking student will head home. The best place to find a book should be the library. Running in the library. Do you think we can find a tooth here? Like in the library. She's so into. Yeah, so into MC. I know. Will be the special section, I would assume. There's a wooden book storage cabinet with a glass door. It seems to be store special books that aren't allowed to leave the school premises. Since all books will be considered valuable items, it should be somewhere around here. Oh, so into the investigation. Yeah, therefore, definitely. Ensure and I split up to check each book storage section. HCDs, local documents, and old maps are stored together in the school newspaper folder. Skim the documents, hoping to find anything related to the departed to no avail. I can't seem to find anything that looks like an old book either. Hey, Mr. PBH, this book has some information about M-Town. It shows me a book titled HCD's Local History, which was self-published by the previous headmaster. Issued a year ago, this book apparently was only given to family and close friends. Thinking it might be connected to the case, I write down the bits about M-Town in my notes. Let's read it fast. So it's just cholera. Mushigami. Oh, Mushigami is an insect. Okay. So basically the old building right now is built on top of a destroyed shrine. No wonder. Oh, so is the fox statue, right? Kokiri Shrine. Wait. This is how the shrine, the connecting corridor came to be. It's not the statue. Oh, it's basically a statue, but the Kokiri Shrine is the actual one, right? It's like an actual shrine. It was simply named after the guardian fox. So they thought that it was the shrine of Kokiri. So it's in actuality, it's supposed to be, the shrine is supposed to be the statue, not the Kokiri Shrine. Is it? Lord Mushigami, huh? What a beautiful name. I want to know their connection to the departed though. How should I put this? There are so many scary stories where gods punishes humans for destroying their shrines. The departed's wrath began before the shrine was destroyed though. True, but I don't think those things are completely unrelated, because those who knew about the wrath died one after the other. You see the picture of the talisman over here? I think they had good taste for choosing centipedes. Don't you think so too? Is the theme Scolopendra subscipus? Which points out a photo of on the edge of the paper about the local history. That looks like do you know like Kengan Omega? Kengan Ashura, Kengan Omega. It looks like the worms like tattoo. It gives me the vibes of the worms tattoo. Looking at the detail, this talisman was made at Mushigami's shrine. Apparently the previous headmaster got his hands on it. In M Town, people believed they could escape danger by putting this talisman on the front of their houses. Why do I feel like I've seen this talisman somewhere before? Now where was it? Yeah, where was it? Oh! Ah, that's right, the shrine on the second floor. There are talismans hanging there. But all we found inside the shrine was the petri dish. There wasn't any information related to M Town. According to the book, that shrine was built to replace M Town's Mushigami shrine. So what are disaster preventing talismen doing hanging in a shrine that's been around for so long? Were they that afraid of the Mr. Kokuri rumor or something? I just remembered, saw that talisman before. Ichio, who was peering at the book beside me, speaks up. The shrine in the connecting corridor, right? To my surprise, she shook her head in disagreement. Where did you see it then? Over there. I was completely confused at the time, but I saw that talisman with my own eyes. Place where she was completely confused. Don't tell me she saw that talisman at the clock tower. Exactly. When both Hime and I were on the ground, I saw that talisman. Why don't we go inspect the clock tower? It's locked though. It was open that time, no? I mean, it's already night time, so who knows? Maybe it's open again. It's like, this basically just like, oh, I'm going to be like, the door automatically opens. It's like a scheduling door. You only can enter at this time to this time. After that, it's locked. It might be indeed. Doesn't make any logical sense, but I'm still willing to believe in that slim chance. Let's go to the clock tower. Meeting requirements law. You have to be a virgin and do the hopscotch 2 times. Clap your hands 3 times and wiggle it around. Do the hokey pokey and turn yourself around. Then the door will open. That's what it's all about. Oh, I'm getting a call. Moshi Moshi, hello? Oh, what's up, Hime? I'm helping Mr. PP right now. We're going to the clock tower. Don't worry about me, I'm fine. Mr. PP is here with me, so we'll be fine if Departed shows up. Gonna make some instant noodles. Nudes. Said nudes. Okay. Have fun making instant noodles. But don't be mad, Hime. Promise I'll be home in 30 minutes. Cover for me for the meantime, please. Phew. Hime is mad. I mean, she's always kind of irritated by my actions, but she doesn't usually scold me. She's worried about you. I guess so. But I bet she's also worried about you too. She likes you, you know. Enough with that nonsense, please. No, I have proof, alright. Hime's always been well behaved, but she's totally ignored all Miss Sakamoto's warnings. You know why? Because she's really giving her all for you. You think so? Absolutely. Please treat her well. If only he's 20 years younger. This is a statue of the... Don't you find it strange to see a guardian fox at school? Well, I'm not going to complain. Better than having a statue of some old man. It's cute too. I have no idea why it's here, but the fox is said to be the messenger of the god Inari. Should I make a wish while I'm at it? Maybe I can gain something from it. Item. Safety. I close my eyes and clap my hands. Hope none of my friends will die during the investigations. Did my wish reach the gods? What is it here though? Is it related to the Mushigami shrine that used to be here? Pray for success. I pray for safety. So there shouldn't be any issue. Once again, I arrive at this place. I recall the story I heard from Doryu this evening. During summer break, Doryu and Michio discovered the doll the first headmaster put in here. Is it here? So I ask, swallowing down my saliva. My mind is screaming that I am in grave danger and should not take one step closer. That bell rings again. Michio doesn't seem to hear it. I really am the only one who can hear it. The bell stops ringing. What's wrong? Nothing. Let's go. Oh shit. The door is open. Ajar. It's open. How? This is our chance. Let's use this chance to solve the mystery of the clock tower. Yeah, sure. Wait, okay. I'm going to like put away. I'm going to like throw away my packaging, like my food packaging first. It's a bit small, don't you think? I step into the clock tower. The unpleasant smell of dampness and mold hits my nostril immediately. Wait outside, Michio. Wait, I'm coming with you, you know. I'm not scared at all. No, I want you to keep an eye on the door. If I get locked up in here, things will get really bad. Oh, okay. I'll keep the exit safe for you. Be careful. Oh, I'm alone. Michio leaves the clock tower.
Yoshi.
An old Western style cabinet with several talismans pasted on it. What do you know? Michio was telling the truth. Let's take a closer look. There's a drawing of a centipede on the talisman, just like that photo from the book. Bro, this is a doujin situation. Meaning? I just left. She left though. However, a plank is preventing me from opening the door. I need to get rid of this first. Mannequin without limbs. Has it always been clothed? There's nothing here though. Oh, is this a tooth? Dusty stone floor. Now that I look closely, I can see something resembling a tooth. Yeah, I found one tooth! I found one tooth! I wedge my finger in and try to fish out the item. Departed is femme though. Is that true? Maybe the departed is a guy and likes guys, you know. A woman in a guy's body, you know. Wink wink. However, the tooth doesn't budge at all. No! Should be able to get if I wedge. Damn it. Ouch! Okay. Korose! Who was that? blurt out the question. But there's no reply. The silent darkness is the only thing accompanying me in here.
Kurose.
It's a large wooden box against the wall. I peer in to find a crowbar and a wrench. I can use this to get rid of the blackened wrench. Hang on. I noticed something and looked around the room. I don't see any more stairs to climb up. This is the top floor, but there's no altar anywhere. It's basically a hidden room. Like they blocked off the entrance on top, and then, like, you know, it's supposed to be a secret room. Shh. The female door was placed on an altar. That's what Dorio told me. Same story was in the school newspaper. So why isn't there an altar anywhere in here? Damn, I'm getting haunted left and right. I'm gonna die before I, like, get out of this building. Yeah, I'm gonna die before I get out of here. Shut up! Despite my pleading yells from the unknown entity to stop their oral torture, the voice continues on. Feels like there are insects rolling inside my head as it drones on and on. Kill, you said? What? What do you want to kill me? Dusty stone floor. Dig. Not even digging. I need to, like, item wrench. Yay! The gap widens, the tooth is free. I pick it up and it's an eerie tooth. Oh, nice! Oh my god! That's actually quite good. Okay, I won't die here. Hey, maybe not getting every tooth in the previous chapter actually made me is good, you know. Damn, no, wait, hold on. Eesh. Eesh. Haha, silver lining. No, my drink coaster is, like, full of water because of the condensation. My table is getting wet. Use the crowbar to remove the planks before getting rid of the talismans. Then I open the door. Is that the altar? There's an old book inside. M Town's private records is written on the cover. Is this the old books we're searching for? This is written in a particular ancient script. It will take some time to decipher the contents. Shit, my head is getting worse, but I have to read this. It must be where the departed secrets. It's red though. What is happening? Suddenly, the letters turn red. Bloody. Red. Bright red. I can't read this book like this. Tell me, what's written here? Are you kidding me? No, I'm at 1? No! Shit! Do you want me to kill someone that badly? But who? I'm at 1. Dear husband. Are you the departed? Did you eat kokuri? This is neither a dream nor a hallucination. The departed really has transformed. Dear husband. What are you going to do this time? Where's Michio, by the way? Thank you for the food. Don't tell me. You ate Michio? It's a bad end. Kill who? You've killed so many people already. What the hell do you want me to kill? Bless up. The departed is clearly a monster. I don't really want to get close to it. But what should I do? Take defensive stance. Let's take a defensive stance. It's only like I'm at 1. I can't do anything. I fail this, I'm dead. I hold up the crowbar and strengthen my defense, but the departed doesn't move an inch. I can see a faint smile on the departed's face. Looks like I made the wrong choice. The departed is clearly a monster. Stab the departed. On guard! Stretch my body and swing my arms as hard as I can. However, the wrench doesn't reach them. Am I too far away? I see a faint smile. He winning, huh? Yeah. I don't know whether the you know the black fangs, the black fangs, right, are actually boobs. I may have to censor that, but I don't know. Hi KK, how are you? Just throw it, you know, like whack that spider. Bye, I'm dead. No? I need to whack. The only pies you like is cream pies. I like cream pies better. Creamy pies. Yamete? The wrench hit the departed. Something about the departed stream earlier seems strange to me. Looks like the attack is working. I want to believe I made the right choice. She's moving though. I keep whispering the same word over and over. Are they telling me to kill the departed or what? Does the departed want me to kill them? Swing downwards. Should work. Try to swing the crowbar at the departed. You want me to kill? Like crowbar vine. Why is it moaning? Why is the departed moaning? How's that? That's what you want, right? The departed sounds satisfied. That should be the right choice. If you wish to be killed, I'll put an end to this. I slam the crowbar into the departed. Die! Die! hurts. Why? Shut the fuck up! Swing the crowbar with reckless abandon. Die! 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 It's Michio, isn't it? Oh my god. It's Michio, isn't it? I just killed a student. What Nande? Why is she? Oh fuck! On the floor. Bugs. There's a large swarm of bugs. The bloody body is covered in bugs. You heard my wish, dear husband. You killed she who was close to you. Thank you, dear husband. Don't tell me it's controlled by the departed. Wee-oo, hands up! Police! Death sentence. Ah! Flee from the clock tower. I roam about aimlessly with the crowbar in hand. I was being controlled and attacked the spirit in front of me. But it wasn't a spirit, it was Michio, even though my eyes saw the departed. Whack Doryu too, you know? Go for the home run, you know? Mr. PB, what's going on? What are you doing with that bloody crowbar? Doryu, why are you here? I was worried since Michio hasn't come home yet. Where is she? What happened, Mr. PB? We're at freaking berserker. Kill everyone. Yup. Tell her the situation. At the clock tower, I was controlled by the departed. I attacked her with this crowbar. Huh? No way. I'm going to check. Doryu rushes over to the clock tower. Even knowing the departed might still be in there, I can't stop her from rushing inside. She returns after a while. She looks as emotionless as a wax statue, but her eyes are red and swollen. I saw her. She just stares at me, shell-shocked. She doesn't even cry or lash out at me. Her mind can't even process what she should do. Mr. PP, what are you going to do now? Is that you, KK? Damn it. Now we have a text box at least. That's what you wanted, right? I forgot about the text box. For the police. I don't think they'll believe you if you tell them you were being controlled by the departed. They'll arrest you, and if that happens, you won't be able to pursue the departed anymore. Call the headmaster. I understand why you want to contact the headmaster, but given the situation, I don't think if he'll be willing to help you. Call an ambulance. No, it's too late. She's not breathing. She has no pulse. Then who do I call? Ghostbusters, Doryu. What do you want me to do? Huh? Can I ask you to decide for me? Please? It's a cowardly move, I know. But I also feel my own judgment now. What if I'm still under the departed's control? Mr. BB... Got it. After a long silence, Doryu nodded her head. She opens her mouth mouth again right after. Follow me, Mr. PP. Once Doria has settled on a course of action, she quickly regains her composure. I'm still stunned, but she immediately grabs my hand and drags me out of Konohara Academy. Ultra bad end. What if Dorio is the departed? Ultra bad end. Can you drive? Yeah. You better head to your home first and come up with a plan that... Maybe she is. We don't know. you missed the moment where Michio, the girl that we just killed, right? She was like, oh, acted like the departed is like, yeah, maybe I'll eat you up, Mr. PP Heat. Just kidding. Are we gonna also whack Doryu? Doryu takes the passenger seat as I drive my car back to Kujo Mansion. During the ride, I tell her what happened earlier. Even though I struggled to find the words and need to pause several times, Doryu pushes me and I manage to get through my recap. Once we arrive at the mansion, I take off my sweat-soaked shirt and take a hot shower. Or in Doryu's word, I warm up my body and calm my mind down. Her firm attitude and language reminds me of my late sister. My sister often tried to whip me into shape and scolded me for being lazy. Is this the first ending Nanny's doing? Yep, it's the first ending. Put on a new shirt and slacks. I may have washed off the blood, but there's no way to cleanse the bloody truth. I'm coming in. You look much better now. Yeah, thanks to your help. Oh, please. Why are you helping me? I was being controlled, but it doesn't change the fact that I killed. Can you please stop? I know you didn't do it on your own will. Weren't you fighting the departed? That's what I thought. But it turns out it wasn't the departed. Mr. PB, if you truly care for Michio, then please avenge her. That's what I wish. And I'm sure Michio would feel the same. I want to do that, but there's a corpse in the clock tower. If someone discovers it, then I'll be fine. It's on school grounds, and if the departed is involved, her corpse would disappear. How does she know about that though? Right. Only wait. Can we just say it here? Right. Doryu shouldn't know about the fact that the corpse should disappear. Cause it was only with Michio, right? That we spoke about it. It's like, oh, maybe the corpse disappear. That was Michio's own deduction. And she didn't like the only time. Didn't I tell you yesterday to do save state 3? You see. Oh, here is why. Oh, okay. She might be right. The departed probably doesn't want me to be arrested and barred from the school ground. They're as cunning as a human. Everything that happened so far is probably all part of their master plan. As long as both of us keep this quiet, you won't be suspected of murder. So you're saying you want us to continue the investigation while keeping Michio's death a secret? Exactly. I'll never forgive you if you say you want to run from the departed now. Doryu levels a determined gaze at me. I can see black flames burning in her eyes. She's really pissed off at the departed. Maybe granting the wishes of the girl whose best friend I accidentally killed is the best way for me to atone for my actions. I'm begging you, please hunt down the departed. No, I can't save. Shit. I thought I could be cunning. We're gonna turn ourselves in, you know. It's like I can't live with this. Should I? We can redo this again if you want. You did kill someone. But how would you ever explain it to the cops? If there isn't a cops, how are they going to do anything about it? Doryu makes a good point. In that case, the best thing I can do is... Let me help you out. Please, avenge Michio. What? I can't even... My guy yesterday doesn't spoil the bad end. Doryu falls into my arms.
Michio, why?
Doryu sobs deeply into my chest. This must have broken her. A girl who lost her best friend and now feels like she's been left all alone in this world. This wound will never heal. There's one reason I'm still on Earth. It might be that I'm intending to bring an end to this cursed case and bring her some relief. I didn't even get the thing